Hi there, business owner. Do you want a better understanding of business finance, what your numbers actually mean, and stories of the highs and lows of business, where I'll be sharing my tips and tricks every week? Then you're in the right place. Welcome to the 3Bs podcast with Stephanie. Hi there, welcome back to another episode of the 3Bs podcast with Stephanie. I'm Stephanie. I hope you're well and you've had a fantastic week and a great bank holiday. Now, I really wanted to discuss my top tools for efficiencies this week because being efficient is so important, especially as a business owner. Time is the one resource we cannot make any more of, but what we can do is use tools, strategies, and efficiencies to make a better use of that time. So, for example, if it takes you an hour to complete a particular piece of work and you can find softwares or efficiencies that means you can complete the same piece of work in 10 minutes, you can potentially multiply your output by 6 and hopefully increase your income and your profits by 6 also. All of these software and tools I'm going to discuss today are ones that I use personally in my practice, but also that I've seen my clients use. Now, these aren't the only tools on the market, and there is obviously others available, but I wanted to give you first-hand experience of the ones I use and love on a daily basis. The first piece of software, the tool I want to cover is Dext. Dext has two different solutions that help you depending on what business type you are. All of these solutions I'm going to talk about today to make you more efficient and make your output higher in your business are suitable for any business type. So there are a lot of specialized solutions out there, and I understand there may be one more suited to your particular business type, but these ones are great for most businesses and they're very affordable. So Dext Prepare is a receipt capture tool, which is great because it has an app you can have on your phone and you can take a photo of your manual receipts. So, for example, if you go to the petrol station and fill up the company vehicle, that receipt that you're given at the till, you can take a picture on your phone and you have a digital receipt and you've not got any fear of losing that receipt. Because if you're a VAT registered business, you want to reclaim, rightly so, all of the VAT you are eligible to reclaim, for example, on your business fuel. But it also has something called Invoice Fetch, and that's great for connecting with suppliers that you use. A lot of suppliers are on there, and it will go in once a week or periodically and pull down all of the bills or invoices since the last import and put them straight into Dext for your bookkeeper or yourself to reconcile them accordingly into your accounting system. So if you have a phone bill, Amazon, utilities, it will go in and get all of those, which is one less thing you need to think about, one less thing you need to feel stressed about, and it can make you more efficient, giving you more time to concentrate on the income generating activities in your business. Another feature that my clients really seem to love is that with your bookkeeper or accountant, if there's a receipt that's a bit blurry and needs to be taken again, or there's something missing, we can send notifications directly to your app on your phone, so you can quickly and easily find the transaction we're talking about and easily rectify that situation so no VAT is reclaimed and everything is allocated correctly in your accounts. Dext Prepare can start at £22 plus VAT per month if you're paying annually, and you can have up to 5 users on the app. So if you have employees, they can also have the app, and up to 300 transactions a month. Now, there is higher plans, but what I will caveat that is by speak to your bookkeeper or accountant, because they have access to partner-only plans, which may work out more affordable for your business. So Dext also has an e-commerce solution called Dext Commerce, and that links together all your sales transactions if you're an online retailer. So if you have a shop with Etsy, eBay, Amazon, Shopify, they can all link together, and every night Dext will download the transactions for the previous day and automatically reconcile them. And that's the key area which can really make you more efficient and save you time. It's the reconciliation of the sales transactions. I have firsthand had to manually reconcile sales from a client with 4 different online stores. So they have eBay, Amazon, Shopify, and manual sales on their own website too. And I've had to manually reconcile every sales transaction, so I can tell you just how time consuming and ultimately expensive that is going to be if you're going to have to get somebody in to do that for you. Dext Commerce starts at $19 US dollars a month, so that's 19. So that's a really, really great way of making it more efficient from a sales transaction point of view. So the next efficiency tool software I'd like to talk about is Jotform. Now, Jotform can be used for a variety of different things, and my clients use it for things different to what I do. But what we use it for here in the practice is to collect our clients' details securely, as well as their documents that they electronically sign over to us. And we can have 5 different forms every month. So we have a form to collect new client details. We have a data collection form that they review and sign once a year to tell me that their details are still the same for anti-money laundering purposes. I also have a form for collecting testimonials and reviews and feedback. That's really great as well. And it is free for 100 submissions a month. So if it's a new business or a relatively small business, or you're not going to use that many submissions, then it's going to be completely free for you to use. That does have the Jotform branding, but again, you can upgrade to the different packages if you want your own branding, your own colours, logos, etc. Also, there's space, so it stores the data for you. What I really like is when my clients fill in their new client form with all the details, and they're uploading copies of their ID for me to do my anti-money laundering checks. I can download that as a PDF, and then I insert that into my CRM software so that I securely have a record of all details, and I'm not manually typing it out. I'm not copying and pasting. It's just much more efficient and much more of a time-saving solution. Which leads me really nicely onto my CRM software. So when I was at Accountex the other week, a lot of the exhibitors and the vendors were saying to me, what practice management software do you use? I think they were trying to see if their software would link in nicely, which I found a lot of them were. But I built my own CRM. So I couldn't find any on the market I liked. So I spent a weekend learning how to and then building my own CRM software. So I use ClickUp, and I'm now a certified ClickUp expert. I've done all the certifications with them. I'm an affiliate with them because I absolutely love the software. It's a fantastic solution. And the best thing is there is a free forever version. So if you are just starting out and you really do want to be more efficient but not spend that money or invest financially, then ClickUp is a fantastic tool. And what I love about ClickUp is you can build it to suit any business. It doesn't matter what business you're in. It doesn't matter how many different arms to the business there is. There will be a solution in ClickUp for you. I built my own tasks, so it's basically a task management solution. You can do it via calendars. You can do it via tables. There's a whiteboard for brainstorming element on there. You can assign different tasks to different people. So there's the confidentiality side of there, because you can keep certain records and documents separate, and only the people that need to see them can see them. It has unlimited members, so it doesn't matter how many members of your team there are. Even in the free forever plan, you can have every team member have their own account. There's like chat function, so you can keep a written chat log, so you can discuss everything in there. You can have automations. So, for example, when it's payroll time, all of my clients that I do the payroll for get an email from me on the 20th of every month asking for their payroll details and any changes so that I can compile their payroll. And that's done automatically. And if they reply to that email, a copy of that email also goes into my CRM. So everything is kept in one place and I know where everything is at all times. I also have a to-do list, so it has priorities, it has due dates, recurring transactions. So payroll, for example, it has a monthly recurring to-do list. I have checklists in there, subtasks. It really is my favourite software, and if you do want any more information on ClickUp and how it can work for you, do let me know, because I do build these CRMs now for other businesses to help them be more efficient. And lastly, the tool that I probably use second most to ClickUp in my business, and most of my clients do too, is Canva. And if you haven't heard of Canva, it is a design tool that enables you to make professionally designed looking social media images, videos, presentations, documents, you name it. It can be made marketing wise, media wise on Canva, and it always looks so professionally done, even if you're not a professional. I use it for everything you see on social media. I use it for my proposal templates. I use it for my letterheads, email signatures, videos, presentations. You can even publish them from Canva on directly onto a web page. So digital business cards I've used that for as well. It is free, but there is a premium plan which is £10.99 a month, which I really recommend, because you get the extra images, videos, and a lot of extra features. They've just released AI as well, so they now have Magic Write. So AI, which I will cover in a later episode because I absolutely love AI, is so you can summarize and rewrite text, which I think is really helpful if you're having a bit of a mind blank. You can collaborate, you can share them with people can comment on them, especially with members of your team. Maybe you could share your design with the team and they can give you feedback on there, all in the app, so it's all in one place. It's just a really fantastic tool. I will share links to all these tools down in the description of the show and in the show notes, because they really are going to make your life so much easier and give you more time. We can't make more time, but they will give you more time because it's going to take you less time to do the jobs that you're currently doing. I just wanted to let you know about something that I've launched recently that is really going to change the way you do business, and that is Money Monday. Do you want to make more money in your business? Or do you want to keep a hold of more of the money you do make in your business? If your answer is yes to either of those, then Money Monday is for you. Money Monday is a free weekly newsletter packed full of expert insights, actionable strategies, and valuable resources that will really help you in your business. And as a special thank you for joining, there's a free resource being gifted to you in the very first email. The details are in the description below, and I really hope it helps. And that brings us to the end of another week of the 3Bs podcast with Stephanie. Thank you so much for listening. I'd really appreciate it if you could like, subscribe, rate and review this podcast wherever you are listening to it, so that I can reach more business owners and help them build better businesses. See you next week for the next episode.